high five for your next 48 hours. Come in. Come on. I've got intel. As you kick your big cat self into the next 48 hours, the planetary energies are the Pisces moon aligns with Uranus in Taurus. Taking the high road could be hard for you today, Scotty. Especially when you know you're right. Big cat wave. Today, tongue wrestling is not advised for a big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, because bottom feeders are afoot with skullduggery, blood. Today's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for you to what? Speak your truth to those with the ears to listen. Right? Under this luminary, their ears and their hearts will be open to your intel. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. Excuse my vulgaritry. Wow. Vulgarity. Listen, you get to the speechless today, guys. Fist bump. Always going with the first shake. Can't do a second one. I told you, big cat light shake. Hit it and step back. Vulgarity. Yes. Anyhow, right? Watch out for people taking advantage of you today. Big cat, they're going to try and push you around. Big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, right? Certain boundaries can be challenging, but you shouldn't give endlessly, right, to the feeble-minded and the simpletons on this Malkuth, especially when they're a shapeshifter and mean. You'll know who I'm talking about.
3 targeted ingredients for our first time.
Yeah, target them with 3 ingredients, right? The truth, roof. Pinkies up. They don't love the truth. Beat them with the truth at every possible encounter. And sometimes the truth is your shapely back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. Let's dive into these peccadillos and get the runes to see what's going on. This box is getting really dirty, so therefore I'm going to have to buy more Ferrero Rocher. I know, it's a hard task, right? But I'm up for it. Oh, you've got quite a bit, darling dear, to unpack. Right. You always read from right to left when you're reading or casting runestones. Your first stone is represented by the letter P, darling dear. This is represented by Wunjo, the star card in tarot. A miracle is afoot for you over the next 48 hours. It speaks about star quality and stepping into some kind of a fame. It also speaks about what you've subconsciously poured away as basura and interrupting your space and time continuum. You're talking about the strife and those that are toxic, darling dear. You have a tomahawk for them. This is represented by the letters V and W. You also have Ingos, Emperor energy, big cat energy, darling dear, protector and provider. This also speaks about a husband or a wife coming into your hemisphere, darling dear. A miracle for some because you weren't looking for that blood. It's because you was around the scandalous and the skullduggerous, which you managed to do a mission impossible on. Ingus, represented by the letters N and G. You've also got Swallow, darling dear, the sun energy, the happiest card in tarot, darling dear. Blessings are being what? Activated around you over the next 48 hours. My big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It's also speaking about what somebody having to swallow the energy, right? From a divine masculine. Good God, put so many Persians in my mind. Listen, whatever they're swallowing, it's none of your business, blood. None. This also speaks about what? Your life force. This is about you feeling more healthier, making healthier choices, and it also speaks about success is headed in your direction over the next 48 hours, represented by the numbers 76, 77, 78, and 79. Oh, Big Cat, you've got a double sun card. A miracle is definitely afoot in your life, darling dear. We've got a 2. This represents what? The High Priestess, Moon, as well as Pisces energy. Wunjo is represented by Leo energy. But this, something that you've been working on today, or working towards, darling, today, and then over the next 48 hours, you are about to what? Reap the fruits of your labors. Oh, love it. This also speaks about you stepping into boss status, right? And being in the spotlight. Sun energy. You're about to be highlighted for your works. Because you've got Jared, darling dear, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the letter J, represented by the numbers 40, 41, 42, and 43, right? It speaks about abundance, darling dear, fate, destiny, and good luck. Whatever you've got in your whatever irons you got in your fire, darling dear, it's about to pull them out and put some water on it. Why? Because your luck is about to change. Whatever you've been focusing on, darling dear, it's about to grow. You got a 5, the energy of what? The Taurus, the Hierophant, being what? Divinely guided towards a newer, more what? Better beginning, one that is fraught and filled with what? Not 1, but 2 miracles, darling dear. 2! I love it, a duo. I'm going to use the distance traveler to get your ancestral message. Let's give it a good shufty. Wake up the deck. Haven't used it in a while. One card, please. One card, please. That's 2. I'm not taking it. I asked for 1. I'm going to be a bit pedantic today. I want exactly 1. Thank you. Passion and pleasure. What did I say, darling dears? You'll be doing the dance of the successful, darling dears. Some of you are going traveling. Could be travelers. Or what? The eternal nomad, somebody that likes to live in lots of different countries. And it also speaks about what? That full moon is harvest season, if ever I saw one, right? Savor your life, darling dear, because you have to remember, you've only got what? Death and taxes, which is definitely going to reach us all on this Malkuth. This is about you what? Igniting your passions, your creativities. Whatever you did, darling dear, others will be dancing to your beat. What you put out over the next 48 hours. Fortunate events, it also brings into mind what? The fire energies of it all. Whatever visions you've had, darling dears, you've taken action towards it. You've been passionate about it. You're about to see the culminations of your works. Why? You was aggressive in going after your goals and your dreams. Love it. You're being patted on the back, right? Oh, somebody's getting fogged in. Go slow, take time. Whomsoever's coming with the fucking needs, mate, they better tread lightly, because you are a professor of the puzzle. Over the next 48 hours, you had the double sun rune, blood. You will dress them down, right? Because they're already taken off their trolley because of your happiness, your progression, your look, and your luck with adventure. As we see Jera turn up. This also speaks about a year of good fortune following you. Whatever you did, darling dear, it's working. And whomsoever was against you, they're fogged in, mate. Possibly got their own head stuck up, set posterior, darling dears, seeking for answers. Let them seek away. Nothing to do with you. Let's go to the charms. See what the charms got to say. Give it a good shufting. Oh. Even I was a bit perturbed then. Hey, what's going on here? We've got Bamboo, darling dears, for this new beginning. Somebody's also going to be finding out that they hit the target. Someone was trying to, because Ingus also represents male gestation, all right, or male procreation. Yeah, Somebody's going to find out and a child is born, darling dear. Whomsoever this child is, it will be a boy child. But whomsoever the father is to this child, they are no one's father, blood. They are the eternal rolling stone. You're going to realize that you just dated with a high commander Decepticon that comes from the little finger group. It also speaks about what? Divine is about to spoon feed you with what? Your infinite possibilities. Make sure you shine that bitch off, darling dear, and get the edges as well. Because good fortune is being what? Spooned to you, darling dear. And it also reminds you of what? The long spoon. You will be handling someone, possibly a co-parent. In the future, you'll feed them with a long spoon, darling dear. Why is this hair chasing me? They're going to chase you, darling dear. Don't let them catch you, darling dear. You'll be sorry. You've also got what? Chiron, darling dear. You're saying, but it's in the reverse. Chiron comes out in the reverse. This speaks about you having healed from a situation, possibly from a high commander Decepticon, possibly in a family. Somebody that betrayed you to your core, cut you to your white meat. Someone who you've decided to serve with a long spoon because you've healed. And your healing has got wings on it, blood. You was divinely guided by your ancestral team. Wow. Fabulous, darling dear. All this intel on the tableau. Let's get some tarot on the table and see what else is going on for you, my big cat Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo over the next 48 hours. This is also what? Being recognized as a master craftsperson in your field, darling dear. This is also the internet. It also speaks about my marriage as well as engagement card. You will be engaging to what? To people, darling dear. Your skills is about to be put on blast, darling dear. The sunlight is surely shining on you over the next 48 hours as you are spooned, what? The wheel of fortune for change, darling dear. Change. Fate, destiny, and good luck. Let's give it a good shufty. And see the energies around the big cat Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo as they enter the next 48 hours. Thank you. Good golly and gosh. We have the 8 of Wands. On its face, guys, it speaks about delays. And it also speaks about those that that are resisting the change or the change in you. And it also speaks about someone is frustrated by you as well, darling dear. Possibly because they've been what? Nipped in the bud. They cannot cross you. Listen, if they did cross you, you got into Gandalf the White. You shall not pass. Somebody's stuck on you, darling dear. Stuck on you. And it's a bad sort. This person is guided by the devil. Temperance is your guardian angels, right? And your ancestral team is your protection. This person was a little finger for sure, darling dear. Well, guess what? They miss your spiritual whap or golden futon, and they would love to come and offer you their cup, the same cup that came with all the smoke. Yeah. Someone's not having a lovely time. This person is drinking, drugging it up, darling dear. But they're trying to create cognitive dissonance in their cranium, all while they're missing you, darling dear. They miss you, right? And you are saying they better continue to miss you with the bull swanky. Someone's missing you over the next 48 hours, right? But they're going to have to miss you forever because this is change season. This is about the rebirth of the big cat Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, you moving on. And it also speaks about moving on to what? Some kind of a standing in a community, darling dears. The transformation, the flag of change, as well as the lily for what? New hope and naivety, or being pure, darling dear. Whatever you did, you came out pure. Pure. When you was dealing with liars and the wicked. Those that come with the cognitive dissonance, bad friend with the bad attitude, the bad credit, the bad advice, the bad luck, and the bad vibes. Moving on from that, you go right next to the disappointed and missing you, darling dears. This person is someone who what? Chose the energy of many, right? Many. That is now keeping them stuck in their ways. They're on the ghetto groundhog. They're on the ghetto groundhog day of rinse and repeat. This is also somebody who projects everything onto you, right? And who came in line from the start. You was a victim of hate from the gate. This is why you had to get into your big cat self, right? And realize that you can co-create whatever you want. And we've already seen with the double Wunjo, harvest season is afoot for you, my big cat Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's just quickly have a deeper look at these cards. This person that's stuck on you. Yeah, because you're an earth angel, blood. You're fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. I've told you many times, big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You pee glitter, shit cupcakes, and fart rainbows. What's the matter with them? They're stuck on you and what you brought to the table. The moderation, the balance, right? Look! It fell out slowly. They was afraid to show their face. It's a dick-dealing, mattress-backing animal in a kitten heel. Unfaithful friend, backstabbing family member. One that you cut off, darling dear. You relegated them to what? Distant relative. Just like what? The pyramids in Egypt. Dusty and long forgotten. Yeah. Whomsoever this dick-dealing mattress-backing person, right? They're going through it, blood. They're getting the full extent of Isaiah 48:22. No rest for the wicked. They are depressed, right? They are malicious. This is a situation they left you in, darling dear, without what? A thought. They left you like a killer. Look! They're crying and they're still stuck in their wicked ways. Debauchery, darling dear, and they are what? Obsessively jealous of you. Whatever you are about to be blessed with in the next 48 hours. If they was upset before, they're going to go to no level, right? To try and bring that darkness back into your life, darling dear. This person is depressed. Depressed, right? And full of attachments, darling dear. I told you it's a dick-dealing mattress-backing tree sloth if ever I saw one. And I see it. I've got my spectacles of truth on. Split the deck, right? Look, Divine is telling you, right? Don't do it, blood. Don't do it, Miss Seeley. This person will break into the emotional happiness that you've bought for yourself and possibly your progeny. You are happy, emotionally sad. This is why Divine is giving you what? A double rune of Wunjo, the happiest card. Blessing upon blessing. Don't take that cup back. You'll be sorry. This person is depressed, darling dear. This talks about what this person is has an addictive character. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever it was. Telling lies, abusing, right? Whatever it is. This also looks like needles. They could have been on the heavy drugs, darling dear. Listen. All while you was focusing on your bag, your mental health. Now they see you as that loyal partner and they would like to marry you, right? Listen, the justice is for you to never look at them again, Libra energy. You coming in as what? An agent of karma in the next 48 hours. This is also about you being what? A good advisor. Your financial plan is set and sealed, darling dear, and is about to be delivered. If it's a court proceedings against this marauder, darling dears, expect the papers to land on their doorstep at the mud hut. They're not going to love it. It's a season of resolution for you, darling dear, right? Creating your freedoms and a painful ending for them. Who knew it? They was black-hearted and mean, and they can feel pain, emotional pain, really? I know. The effrontery of it all. What's this? Yeah, you've broken some kind of agreement with them, darling dear. Or they broke it with you. And they're living in their negative cycles of rinse and repeat. They are stupid. CHEWPID, darling dear. They're a fool amongst fools. Missing you, right? Lots of bad energy. Would like to hide said bad energy, right? To bring you back. This person will always have you on their mind, right? But they are being blocked by Father God Most High. Because all they want to do is fight. Tongue wrestle, and in some cases give you a two-piece. Wrestle and tussle a big cat to the ground. And I'm not talking about a two-piece from KFC, darling dears. No, Father God interrupted this union, this friendship, this coexistence with the family members, right? Because they would always be looking to take your energies, darling dears. What about this lying? We need to know about this lying and subterfuge, spellcastation with the malicious words and the wicked intent. They lied on you so much you was nearly a skeleton. What did I say? They want to come back to do it again. All they can think about is you, as they're tied up in their head, right? Being blocked by Father God, because they like to fight. They like to fight and keep you in competition, right? All my cards have gone with you. I nearly said cuz. It's a cousin, darling, dear. That the burden you must drop off them, darling. You don't take them back. They're full of shit, right? And again, boss up mode, darling dear. You bossed up on them in the face of adversity. You are strong, and it's because you care for others, and they know that you've got it deep down. You worry about how other people are doing. Well, guess what? It's none of your business anymore, right? Focus on yourself, as the King of Pentacles does do, darling, that in this instance, as you continue to build your empires, gain the knowledge, a healthier viewpoint on life, right? You're going to be what? Going to king status. Whatever you're doing at this moment in time, my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you're about to reap the benefits of your hard work. Know this. What you are seeking is seeking you. What about this death card? Yeah, death to Brock pocketers, the disloyal, the disingenuous, those that don't protect you, those that gambled on you, big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Death to that, with what? Love and light. Two of these and one of those. You are really being the agent of karma over the next 48 hours. Let's move on. Let's get a fresh deck. Move everything to one side. Right. Let's get a fresh deck. Base of your deck. Listen, I can't make it up. You've seen the Sun card in a throuple, darling dears. Energy of the Empress. Self-worth, self-care, self-love. Being abundant. Not allowing the blessing blockers from yesteryear, right, to interrupt your space and time continuum. How is my big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Skrillers.com. Looking over the next 48 hours. Warm up the deck properly. How is their Skrillers.com? Their money, right? There are multiple streams of income looking over the next 48 hours. Big cat. Listen, everybody's like, but it's the devil. No, this is you in your element, darling dear. Capricorn is the one that is the baddest cat of them all. Behind Sagittarius, who comes with a weapon, Capricorn managed to what? Master the devil, darling dear. You can't be what? Taken off your trolley. This is you coming through in your element, darling dear. And whatever choices you're making, it's the best choice, the right choice in situations. Don't be scared by this card, because you have to look to see what position it played in the question that was asked. You standing in your element, continuing to make the right choices, bringing balance, darling dear, into your life. Right? Somebody's crying over the fact of the choices that you've made pertaining to your Skrillers.com. Imagine that. They've got the effrontery to have regret, which is not remorse. The big difference between Judas and Peter. Crying like a full-on Mitch, mate. What did I say? Your Skrillers is looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. You're about to what? Step into a different financial bracket. For those that have been diligent cats, been focused on what you want to come forth on this Malkuth. You're about to go to king-like status. What did I say? Well, if you're a queen, you'll be a king, queen, or queen, king, right? This is you in your element, bossing up, clearing the deck, darling dears. I love it. And they're going to still be worried about you. Some of you are concerned whether or not your work will be accepted, but you are bossing up. You came through in your element, darling dears. And it's the truth, Roof. I can't make it up. Your money's looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, darling dear. The King of Peas speaks about what? You having some kind of, you finish some kind of business idea, darling dears. And it also speaks about your health. It also speaks about a new partner, somebody who is stable coming towards you over the next 48 hours. Coming with that love thing, darling dear. Someone that's going to choose you. Somebody who has faced the devil like you, darling dears, and won. Bested. Said devils or devils, right? Making the right choice, darling dear. And can I say any more Skrilla on the tableau? What did I say? Some of you, this goes to Two of Pentacles. Some of you are solo dodo like the girls or boys on the pole, darling dear. This is a hand of God, a new beginning. right? Your mental health is on point. You can't be tricked off your flip-flop. Your foundation, divine is giving you a new what? Archway, a new gate, a golden gate of green, darling dear, right? Abundance to walk through. Your growth game is off the chain. This is why divine is about to bless you in your pocket, your handbag, your wallet over the next 48 hours. Love it. Absolutely love it, darling dears. If they was crying before, darling dears, if this person or persons had you in a third party, in a throuple that you didn't agree to, bad news for them. This also speaks about what? Whomsoever crossed you, darling dears, they are obsessively jealous of what you've got going on. Pentacles, as well as my sword, is about the spine. They've got that eye on you, the evil eye that will be blinded by the Most High, darling dears, as you are blessed over the next 48 hours. Love it. Absolutely love it. Blessed for your hard works. What did I say? 9 of Peas is wish fulfillment, well-deserved reward. This talks about what? You having to overcome your conscious mind and believe. You had the belief, the faith the size of a mustard seed in whatever it is you've been working towards, darling dears. You believed, worked into the night like an elf. You lived and breathed and ate it, right, to get to this point where you are being recognized for your hard work, darling dear. This also speaks about you having the knowledge, darling dear, the knowledge on those that was wicked. I told you, my big cat Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, in this season where you pattern up, that's the new word amongst the young'uns, where you get your shit, it means get your shiznai together, pattern up, right? You patterned up, and they are crying, darling dears. They are crying. Those that wanted to dumb you down, those that tried to shame you with the ideas that you was coming up with and what you was choosing, the path you was choosing to follow. They laughed at you, but guess who's getting the last laugh over the next 48 hours? My big cat Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They ain't laughing now, but like, hey. Continue to what? Free your mind of the fucking ease, darling dear. Some of you only, I shouldn't say only, you had spirit at your back, right, to get your cranium together and leave a situation where you was bound. Some of you could have been bound because the king always represents the number 14. 1 and 4 goes again to the temperance, being divinely guided. It also speaks about the fact that you are an earth angel. You was a gift, darling dear. You showed them how to manage life, and they showed you the devil. Again, more skrillers, a new home, a new job, opening a new business, taking your business to another length. This is also about you controlling yourself, darling dear. You're using your what? Easter Island and Stevie Wonder like a boss. You understood the assignment. Not every battle must you attend. This also speaks about what? Being careful who you give your pentacles to and your pearls of wisdom, darling dear. Not everybody is coming to what? Be your friend, darling dear. They just want to take what they can and keep you in entrapment. This also speaks about legal situation. Somebody you're in a legal situation, well, guess what? You're about to win over them, darling dear. You will be victorious in the next 48 hours. What did I say? 11-11 fade, darling dear. 11-11 fade. Happiness, invitations, parties, new beginning, groundbreaking. Some of you will be breaking ground on building your own domiciles. Whatever you've got going on, darling dear, it's a well-deserved reward. Let's get some further messages. Then I've really got to get back to what I was doing, which I keep silent because Big Cat, we move in silence, silencio, we pack it in. What else do you need to know? We've got the Pluto energy, right? It says revealing events that transform or what? Disorientate, darling dear. They're going to be disorientated as you are transformed in their face, darling dear. They, them, and arm. You're trying to say, who are they, Case? I told you, they, them, and arm. This is about you taking command, rising to the occasion, right? Getting to the top of things. And Pluto rules Scorpio. Yes, it does. Scorpio energy. Scorpio is what? Scorpio is the 8th house, and it speaks about the wealth, and as well as the wealth of others, as well as joint finances. Someone's going into union. Look at this shiznai. Skullduggerous Nails, please let me pick up this card. Skullduggerous Nails. Law 48 of the 48 laws of power. Because you chose to be adaptable and on the move. You didn't sit in the DNS, right, and continue to cry, especially when you met up on me, who told you to go straight to the mirror and slap the shit out of yourself until blood and spittle flies, right? Because you had things to get on with, darling dear. You learned how to adapt. This is why you got the thruple blessing, right, of the Sun card, right? What did I say? Guided by your ancestral team. You've been gifted by all of their gifts that they couldn't use in their time, darling dear, to be your biggest and baddest self. Where is your altar? Where is your offerings to your ancestral team who was dispatched by Father God Most High? You can call on them at any time. Always take the knee, darling dear. Pray on it before you say on it. As the Big Cat Chronicles continues, good God, Law 8 of the 48 laws of power. You make it look effortless. And they are all going to come to you, right? The dummy bat, the feeble-minded, the simpletons. And you may even meet a diamond, but you must use your discernment, right? And your intuition over the next 48 hours. Oh, they all want to come and approach the throne and touch the hem of your cloak, but don't let them. They come with the bad luck, the bad credit, and they're fogged in by what they've got going on, mate. Right? Listen, you're getting all of the laws. This one doesn't want to go in, right? Neptune in the reverse. So if it's in the reverse, this is a dumbass, right? That comes to what? Muddy the waters, right? It says out of the ordinary occurrences, a strange vibe, right? An undercurrent, right? Listen, they're coming with the fucking ease. Law 5. It's about your reputation, darling dear. If you hang around with 4 dummy bats, guess who's going to be number 5? Guard your reputation. Your ancestral team is highlighting that for you. Why? Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. Please excuse my vulgarities, darling dear, because it was the truth I speak. Pinkies up. It's an Empress in reverse, a bitter bitch or bitter Benjamin. Someone who is old enough to know better. They are unable to co-create. If they've got progeny, they are nobody's parent. If you're co-parenting them, you are the mudda fudda or the fudda mudda of said child. This person is obsessively jealous, but we saw Capricorn in its element coming through, right? You managed to what? Bested the devil in this particular situation. They are bitter. They are going through what? Bad finances, and their name is Hyacinth Bucket or Horatio Bucket. There's no bouquet here. They didn't like the fact that you dream big and you are achieving your dreams, right? And you realize now that not all that glitters is gold, right? Fresh shit shining in the sunlight and the Gemini energy, right? It says what? You're intelligent, right? Sociable. Use your rational mind to continue to be inventive, versatile, and curious. Baby, get the heads up while it's going. Leo energy on its face. This speaks about what? Somebody who's prideful, vain, drama-filled, right? A spendthrift, and they're pompous. Listen, when it's in the reverse, I read the what? The left-hand side of the card. Listen, they're all of this and that, right? And they want to come pontificate in your life, darling dear. This reverse Empress, somebody who's bitter, jealous, right? In other words, codependent, right? And not loving their life. Oh well, it's what they made for themselves. What went on your Laura 5 and your dream big? The nails are not being skullduggerous anymore, guys. What's this? We've got predator and prey. Well, guess what? The prey is on top. It's your season, right? And again, Law 25 of the 48 laws of power. Know this, my big cat Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whatever you did to recreate yourself, to change your life, to break the chains that was sent to shackle you, which you broke off so you could dance. Come through, Mary, Mary. You're about to see the fruits of your labor. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. Thank you very much for your bookings, your donations, your continued support of me in this channel as I continue with the what? Big Cat Chronicles. Continuing. Yes, baby. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat.